Hey, Reiku here. This is gonna be a different content, more about my personal life. Well, ex more exactly about my friend that I just got in touch with, or over the weekend. So he invited me to like a few drinks with some of his friends, but I was the only one that showed up. You know, but it was like a Friday night. After work, it was raining, so yeah, I was the only one, and turns out that the reason he's been drinking a lot was because of his breakup. You know, yeah, breakup with his first ever girlfriend. And a bit of context. Well, he's was about to turn 30. Well, he just turned 30, but the breakup was shortly after, and he broke up on Valentine's Day of all things. But that she does it first or he does it, so he went out but does it. I don't know about the how it just went downhill, but he doesn't want to get into details. It's just between him and her. But he told me that, like, of the remember, me and him, we're like weebs. We're like Uber weebs, Uber weebs, and we're like, okay, yeah, we never really had girlfriends, or well, not like official girlfriends. Well, for him, like his first official girlfriend, like in person, was, well, without going into too much details, just that he's oh man, it's just the way he describes it is like we never had, like, it's the sudden loss of introduction of intimacy, and then the sudden loss of it. That's just, it's keeping him like awake at night, like literally. And he copes by like just inviting friends over to drink, every weekend or every other weekend. And it's just, I mean, hey, just, it'll just, time will heal. But I mean, I hope that my friend, he by this summer he'll be most of it over it. Okay, because I mean, he told me he wants to like try shrooms or something at Anime Expo. It's like, oh, I hope you don't get a bad trip, yeah. And I mean, we just want to have a good time, and I want to introduce him to my party friends. We're gonna drink and party and maybe do some filthy Frank stuff. And uh, but yeah, my friend, he's the way he describes her is like she's way over his league. Like she's in her mid 20s, almost in her mid 20s, but she's like, like she's like small stature with like oppai, and she's like knows how to cook Japanese food, Mexican food, whatever, and and like learning a second language, and she's athletic or does sports. And it's I think she also has like daddy issues, because like her dad like left when she was like at the end of high school, or something, like, so, and she had to like, yeah, daddy issues. But the little things that like that gets him, like, long talks on the phone, or good morning, or how are you, or just seeing each other at work, and like the little tugs, or like the really intimate little things that it's just, now it's gone. And now is, oh god, work. And she's taking, well, they're both taking classes now, and they don't see each other often, but still it's like, ugh. I mean, every time he sees her, like, oh, he sees like some of the keychains he got for her on her bag. But I don't know if they still talking. I don't think they're talk. Oh god, yeah, this he's really depressed. Yeah, man. Yeah, and the drink. But okay, let's end this up on a bright note. So hentai is real. Hentai is real. That the scenes that you see in the I'll just say that girls can get just as moist as us guys. So whatever all the scenes that you read in hentai, it's it can happen. It can. There are girls out there. So it's just okay. Okay, all you weebs out there, Reiku out. Sayonara. Oh, and you know how like anime is like has like it conveys like emotion on like a different level, you know, like loss of life or relationships or whatever. It's my friend's favorite anime. One of his favorite animes is Clannad. I haven't watched it or seen it, but it's a tearjerker. So he's, oh god, he must be hella depressed.